Destruction is the best. Yeet. 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 It's not about the build, it's about the destruction. Yeetus deletus. Yeet. Yeet. Yeetus deletus. Yeet. Yeet. Yeetus deletus. Yeetus deletus. Yeetus deletus. Yeet. Yeet. Yeetus deletus. Yeet. Yeet. Oh, this is looking good. Yeet. 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 Yeetus deletus. Yeet. Yeet. Yeetus deletus. Yeet. Yeet. Yeetus deletus. Yeetus deletus. Destruction. Destruction is the best. Yeet. I can hold this mouse better than anyone could hold this mouse. Mainly because I wouldn't allow them into my house to hold this mouse. But nonetheless, destruction. Yeetus deletus. Yeet. Yeet. Yeetus deletus. Yeet. Yeet. Yeetus deletus. Yeetus deletus. Yeah, I make great background music. Wait, I'm music? Yeah, I'm music. We'll go with that. Ash Rain music, bro. Destruction. Yeet. Yeet. Destruction is the best. Yeet. 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 It's not about the build, it's about the destruction. Yeetus deletus. Yeet. Yeet. Yeetus deletus. Yeet. Yeet. Yeetus deletus. Yeetus deletus. Yeetus deletus. Yeet. Yeet. Yeetus deletus. Yeet. Yeet. Oh, this is looking good. Yeet. 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 Yeetus deletus. Yeet. Yeet. Yeetus deletus. Yeet. Yeet. Yeetus deletus. Yeetus deletus. Destruction. Destruction is the best. Yeet. I can hold this mouse better than anyone could hold this mouse. Mainly because I wouldn't allow them into my house to hold this mouse. But nonetheless, destruction. Yeetus deletus. Yeet. Yeet. Yeetus deletus. Yeet. Yeet. Yeetus deletus. Yeetus deletus. Yeah, I make great background music. Wait, I'm music? Yeah, I'm music. We'll go with that. Ash Rain music, bro. Destruction. Yeet. Yeet. Destruction is the best. Yeet. 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 It's not about the build, it's about the destruction. Yeetus deletus. Yeet. Yeet. Yeetus deletus. Yeet. Yeet. Yeetus deletus. Yeetus deletus. Yeetus deletus. Yeet. Yeet. Yeetus deletus. Yeet. Yeet. Oh, this is looking good. Yeet. 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 Yeetus deletus. Yeet. Yeet. Yeetus deletus. Yeet. Yeet. Yeetus deletus. Yeetus deletus. Destruction. Destruction. Yeah, I make great background music. Wait, I'm music? Yeah, I'm music. We'll go with that. Ash Rain music, bro. Destruction is the best. Yeet, yeet. Yeet, yeet. It's not about the build, it's about the destruction. Yeetus deletus, yeet, yeet. Yeetus deletus, yeet, yeet. Yeetus deletus. Yeetus deletus. Yeetus deletus, yeet, yeet. Yeetus deletus, yeet, yeet. Oh, this is looking good. Yeet, yeet, yeet. Yeetus deletus, yeet, yeet. Yeetus deletus, yeet, yeet. Yeetus deletus. Yeetus deletus. Destruction. Destruction is the best. Yeet. I can hold this mouse better than anyone could hold this mouse. Mainly because I wouldn't allow them into my house to hold this mouse. But nonetheless, destruction. Yeetus deletus, yeet, yeet. Yeetus deletus, yeet, yeet. Yeetus deletus. Yeetus deletus. Yeah, I make great background music. Wait, I'm music? Yeah, I'm music. We'll go with that. Ash Rain music, bro. Destruction is the best. Yeet, yeet. Yeet, yeet. It's not about the build, it's about the destruction. Yeetus deletus, yeet, yeet. Yeetus deletus, yeet, yeet. Yeetus deletus. Yeetus deletus. Yeetus deletus, yeet, yeet. Yeetus deletus, yeet, yeet. Oh, this is looking good. Yeet, yeet, yeet. Yeetus deletus, yeet, yeet. Yeetus deletus, yeet, yeet. Yeetus deletus. Yeetus deletus. Destruction. Destruction is the best. Yeet. I can hold this mouse better than anyone could hold this mouse. Mainly because I wouldn't allow them into my house to hold this mouse. But nonetheless, destruction. Yeetus deletus, yeet, yeet. Yeetus deletus, yeet, yeet. Yeetus deletus. Yeetus deletus. Yeah, I make great background music. Wait, I'm music? Yeah, I'm music. We'll go with that. Ash Rain music, bro. Destruction is the best. Yeet, yeet. Yeet, yeet. It's not about the build, it's about the destruction. Yeetus deletus, yeet, yeet. Yeetus deletus, yeet, yeet. Yeetus deletus. Yeetus deletus. Yeetus deletus, yeet, yeet. Yeetus deletus, yeet, yeet. Oh, this is looking good. Yeet, yeet, yeet. destruction.
Testing. Hey, there we go. Let's get to the face cam now. I still can't hear anything, so I know my settings are wrong. But you guys might be able to hear me now. This has been great. Not exactly what I wanted for the beginning of stream. Hold on one second, I'm working on. All my audio settings got reset in OBS again, and on top of that, the screenshot that I had of what my settings were supposed to be is just missing from my computer, just straight up missing. I don't know where it went, don't know when it went anywhere, but it's not in the folder I saved it in. I still can't hear music, so that's great. Okay, there we go. Yeah, this isn't the first file that just completely disappeared. It's been a problem I've had for a little bit. Because I have like this cloud software, self-hosted, that syncs everything on my computer to my server. This is not the first time that a file has completely died. Oh, loud? Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Hold on, let me see what I can do. Okay, so testing. Okay, wait, maybe I got those backwards. I got those backwards. Hold on. So this one is supposed to be music, and this one is supposed to be sound effects. Okay, good. And mic aux and mic aux 2. You guys, oh, those two are backwards as well. Hold on. Because you guys are seeing, yeah, you guys are hearing the straight raw audio from my mic, which is what the massive subtitles are supposed to see. Okay, I'm working on it. So this one's supposed to be wavelength stream. And this one's supposed to be mic in. Okay. Testing. Yeah. Okay, that might work. I don't know. It's not that the mic was bad. It was that you guys were getting the wrong mic input, and you would not have heard anything else when it got to it. Okay, music. Music should be quieter now. Yeah, it definitely is for you. Good. Well, chat, oh, music is loud on TikTok too. Ah, son of a biscuit. No, the music's, oh wait, this one says primary system audio. Oh boy. Interesting. Why is that one getting music? It should not be getting music. It should be getting, I don't want, oh, this one's not supposed to be system. Is this one? So I have sound effects, I have music. Which one is it also supposed to be? OBS, maybe? I couldn't tell you what this one was supposed to be. Maybe it's, I'll just delete it. I don't know, man. Because it's got my mic, it's got my game, it's got my sound effects, it's got my music. All right, now I'll turn the music back on.
The _Dizzy3 is here.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I was going to title the stream today my least wise stream ever, and I really should have, because it would have been perfect, chat. Do you know why today is my least wise stream ever? Because last week I took off several days because I have had my wisdom removed. All 4 of my wisdoms, actually. Today's stream might not be very long because my face is still a bit sore from getting all 4 of my wisdom teeth removed. Yeah. I had wisdom to spare. Yeah. So I had all 4 of my wisdoms removed. And can't confirm that hurts a lot. So the pain is gone. I'm just sore at this point.
Hype train started.
I actually today I noticed that the dissolvable stitches, yeah, at least in my top teeth, I could lick up there and feel them. They're gone today, as of today. Yeah, still gone. So, but my jaws right here are just so sore. So today's stream is a short stream, 3 hours. I don't think I'm gonna hit 3 hours. Period. I'm hoping I get to 2, but I'm just going to end stream whenever I feel like it. All right. Also, where else was I going with that? Also, there's no stream tomorrow. Just because I don't want to do this 2 days in a row right now. Don't be licking them. Not licking them. You know what I mean.
Massive.
Whenever you're ready, instantly turn stream off
Yeah,
without
it
warning
feels
for the funnies.
not normal. But let's get into the hardcore world and do some digging. Welcome in everybody across all the platforms. Sorry for the late start into getting this. Holy crap. If you're new here, consider dropping a follow. We're gonna get in here and dig a hole, chat. All right, just getting my bearings. We are digging a hole today. We will be getting there in a minute. Oh, a lot of empty boxes. Okay, love to see that. Okay, let's go repair our tools. Oh, man. But I had it was a really good experience getting my wisdom teeth out, and then the recovery wasn't even that bad. What's been the worst part is since I stopped taking the prescription painkillers, now I'm just incredibly sore. I stopped taking the prescription painkillers sooner than I needed to. But I'm just incredibly sore, yeah. I had my wisdom teeth removed, so it was a week that... Alright, we're gonna do this repair real quick. Yeah, that works. It didn't repair either completely, but it repaired both of them almost fully. You built a shulker farm, and then remembered had to get the shulker in a lot earlier after trying about 6 times to get a shulker in. I had to tear about 90% of it down. Oh, dude. Is this a graphical thing? Yeah, it is. Okay, good. In your hardcore world, I assume? In your latest hardcore world? I don't know. Oh yeah, you shared some pictures of that last week. I was very MIA from the internet last week, and I kind of just relaxed. Didn't really do anything.
Skinjaya Sano is here.
Welcome in, everybody. Oh, but what was I talking about a second ago? Yeah, it wasn't bad. I took the, I had some prescription painkillers, you know, the good stuff for a little while, but I didn't even take that, for the entire time. Cause they were putting me to sleep, man. I just wasn't liking being on them. So I didn't take those, fully. But, oh shoot, I still got wings I need to repair. Alright, I'll throw the wings on, and then I'll repair, like, this pickaxe as well. Oh wait, if I also put that in my offhand. Okay, now we got the full repair session in. Nice. How low is TTS, CJ? I heard TTS. I didn't respond to it. Did you guys hear the TTS? What happened to my extra pair of wings? Yeah, I just didn't want to be on them because it was it was not oh right, that was back way. I wasn't liking being on them. Though I do have not antibacterial. I keep getting them wrong. Antibiotics that I still am taking. You didn't hear the TTS respond to your name? I heard TTS say something to someone. That is, I can't confirm, but I don't know if you guys all heard it. That's true. You heard TTS say hi to CJ? Good. Good. All right, so next up, chat. I'm honestly gonna bring these sponges today, finally. And then I want to bring a full inventory of shulker box, or not a full inventory of shulker boxes. I just want to bring all the shulker boxes I have, which is this much. So, let's get over to the hole and start digging, chat. Preach, dude. If you guys haven't seen my 15,000 day world tour, I recommend checking that out. I don't know if we'll have a waterlogged cave to do today, but I do know we have a couple rather large ones that we have yet to do because we just haven't gotten low enough to make them a priority yet. I don't intend on doing a full stream today. I've already said that. Just because my face is incredibly sore. And I can already tell talking for 20 minutes now, or 10 minutes because the intro was so long, 10 minutes now that I am not going to enjoy this. So I'm thinking, today's scheduled a short 3-hour stream. I'm thinking if we're lucky, I'll get to 2 hours, but I'm probably going to end somewhere between the 1 and 2 hour mark. Just because. Oh, man. Oh, is that the portal we're headed to? We're way higher than we needed to be. Voice chat not connected. I didn't want it to be connected. I must have pressed the wrong button. Yes, daylight savings did happen yesterday. That's true. Oh, I wish it didn't, but it did. Wow, that's some big Bobby upgrade update progress right there. Jeez, dude. It's like we're digging a hole. No, I play on Java. All right, and got a bunch of these sponges. Okay, cool. We got our sponges refilled. All right, let's go start digging. Where did we leave? Oh, we're gonna get to finish this layer today, chat. Look at that. If you guys are new here, I recommend checking out the 15,000 day world tour if you want to see what all we got. Yeah, Bobby does that at the beginning of every stream. For some reason, it will not remember these chunks, and Bobby has to update every single time we fly here. I don't get it, but it's what we have to deal with. Chat, if you're new here and you want to know what we're doing, let me give you a complete description of the entire project. We are digging a hole. Now you're up to speed. Buckle in. It's gonna be a long ride. Buckle in, strap in, whatever. I don't care. How was everybody's weekend and/or week? You guys know how mine was. I sat on the couch and I ate a lot of soft food. Yeah, dude, we're about to finish this layer any minute now. You moved your TV to hang on the wall so your fam can watch better now. Nice. I've been trying to find a new, like, well, I want to say TV stand, but my TV is mounted to the wall. We have, like, I think we have, like, a 75-inch TV or something like that, and it's mounted to the wall. And it's mounted to the wall in such a way that, like, it's at the right viewing height for your eyes. It's not like you're looking up to watch TV and stuff like that. So that means it's actually relatively close to the ground. I want to get a new, like, I guess media console is the name for underneath it for the Xbox to sit in and stuff like that. But I'm having a really hard time finding one that A doesn't cost $1 million and B is short enough to be underneath our TV, because like everybody just wants their TV like 10 feet in the air, I guess, which I don't. We either have a 75 or like an 83-inch TV or something like that. So for the middle of it to be at eye level, you know, it's actually only like 30 inches off the ground or something like that. I don't know. Oh man. I'll find something eventually. But like it's got to fit, like our furniture in the past couple of years historically, Magic and I's furniture has always been just a hodgepodge of just whatever we could get our hands on. And in the last couple of years, Magic has finally picked like a theme that she wants all of our furniture to be. So now I gotta find things that are the right colors. Oh yeah, obviously. Well, I mean, I'm honestly more looking at like Marketplace and stuff to see what I can find that's used or whatever. Well, it is what it is. Oh, is you the only one that hates TVs on the wall? It's gonna hurt your neck just to... No. That's the whole point, is what I was saying, is my TV is mounted on the wall specifically so that it is at eye level. Because it's such a large TV. If you're... Now, like, there's an entire, like, subreddit dedicated to making fun of people who mount their TVs too high. I forget what it's called. But it's mainly about people who mount their TVs like above their fireplace so that it's like way up there, right? That's hilariously bad. The center of your TV is supposed to be eye level when you're sitting on your couch. And that is where mine is mounted. It just happens to be mounted on the wall, not sitting on a TV stand at that height. So. Well, yes and no. I would be willing to buy something that is new, but it just has to be the right price, the right color, all this stuff. And I really just like browsing Marketplace. That's one of two websites that I frequent because I don't have social media on my phone. But chat, we did finish the layer. Look at that, my dude. What layer was this? I don't even know. What wrong button? What button am I looking for? This one. Y level 27 is done, dude. All right, we're gonna go start the next one down. This seems like a good enough place to start. Let's turn on the mini HUD overlay. If you guys aren't familiar, we are currently digging out a hole. It's actually gonna be a bowl-shaped hole, so we're using this mini HUD sphere as our outline for where to dig. So we got to go dig out the next layer right now. All right. I actually hate the vines, but they're there now, and I'm too lazy to go do anything about them. Right now. I'll deal with it when I have to. All right, so we're just gonna start here and go around town. It doesn't matter if we dig outside the hole at all. The edge right now is allowed to be sloppy. We just have to make sure that we get everything inside the hole removed. Oh god, Instamine. I missed this. Not that I was mining slower while I was not streaming. I just wasn't playing the game. I did do some really fun home automation stuff though. While I was gone, because that's something that, you know, I can sit down and I can work on like home automation scripts and installing stuff while I was down. I for the first time I added a Zigbee controller to my network. So it's a PoE Zigbee radio controller. So I can have like devices that aren't Wi-Fi devices. And basically I have a PoE access point that has PoE pass-through ports on the bottom. So I just have PoE to my WAP and then a little jumper cable over to a PoE Zigbee thing, sitting also direct center of my house, which is cool. And I set up a whole bunch of Zigbee sensors for my HVAC system, for my every window in my house. So if a window is open in my house, it automatically turns off the heat or the AC or whatever's running. So we don't need to go shut that off anymore to have the windows open. Which previously it was a switch within my home automation software. We didn't have to physically go to the thing. But now it's like you just open a window, the HVAC system turns off. It's great. So. Oh, we are digging a bowl, you're right. What was that down there? Oh, copper guy. I saw something down there. I think I might have saw that, but I also, yeah, I saw him. Yeah, dude. I mean, money saver maybe in the long term. I did put a good chunk of change into doing it. Not a lot. I rather than buying, so you could buy the Zigbee controller and the window sensors I got on Amazon, and it would have been, the controller would have been like 50, 60 bucks, and the window sensors would have been maybe like 10, 15 bucks a piece, and I needed quite a few. But I got them on AliExpress, and all I did, it took an extra week or a week and a half for them to ship. And I paid like $4.50 for each window sensor, and I paid like 30 bucks for the Zigbee controller. And it was like, yes, I'm all in for like a third of the cost. So it will pay itself off a lot sooner. But I do it, you know, the savings are great, but also just like I do the home automation stuff primarily to tinker, secondarily to for comfort and ease of use, and then tertiary is cost savings. If I'm being honest, cost savings is the third T on the ring. Number one is because I like tinkering with stuff. Number two is because it makes life easier and it makes the house more comfortable. And number three is because eventually I might save some money. This is hardcore single player. So here's another one of those big caves, and it does have a lot of waterlogging eventually. Chat, we're starting to open up caves that see deep slate. You may have found a loophole in moving to the beach. Yo, do it, my man. And I have far more things than I that I should be doing. I just, it's fun. Home automation stuff is like my hobby. I would like to like be a tech channel and make videos on that kind of stuff, but also I don't really want to go making videos about all the home the layout of my house and all this kind of stuff. I'm just really not in the mood for that, so I don't do that. Oh, it was dead simple, actually. Because my home network is very robust, and it's very easy if you know what you're doing to do this kind of stuff. Mad, so you can move now. Valid. I have I've brought up multiple times to Magic, saying that we could move out of this state, or country for that matter. If she says the word, I will I will start the process. But she wants to be close to family, and that's literally about the only thing tying us to where we are physically. This is not the place to be discussing religion. Please and thank you. I don't do coding, typically. I'm not. I've taken a few coding classes in my life, but not really. I can make scripts and stuff like batch or bash scripts. But lately I've been leaning on vibe coding to because it's become so easy. Vibe coding is AI, chat, if you didn't know that. You're just asking an AI, hey, I need a code that does this, and then you just you have to sanity check it yourself. It's called vibe coding because you're just coding based on the vibes of the AI. They're just this is a mini HUD sphere showing us the outline of the hole.
Massive.
Speaking of which, I just saw that we're missing a block. Oh, we missed the block up there. There it is. Yo, Graph with the tier 3 sub for 35 months, my dude. Absolutely massive. I appreciate you. Yeah. And even then it's trial and error vibe coding because they're stupid. They don't and basically every time you want to make a change, you have to get the AI to rewrite the entire thing. It's not the best. I wish I had time to properly learn to code, but I don't. Oh. I need a new pickaxe. Oh, that's where my other pair of wings went. Nice, dude. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, my next, well, actually not my next. I already ordered, some additional, smart home stuff that I've been wanting for a while because I found them really cheap on AliExpress. An alternative to the expensive thing that I've been getting ads for, is... what's it called? For smart blinds, but it's not like replacing your entire blinds. It's just a motor that clips onto your like string. Like I have like blinds with like the pull string. You pull one side up, the other side goes down, right? It's a motor that goes onto the end of that, and you can program it. So I got a couple of those that I'll be installing next. They should be coming within a week or something. I just ordered them over the weekend, and then that'll be fun. Have the blinds open and close automatically during the day. Keep natural light in. Yo, thank you for the jewels, my dude. Absolutely massive. I appreciate you guys. Oh, my mouth is already getting sore from all this talking. Oh, yeah, my mouth is already getting very sore. No, I like lines. I don't like doing circles. I only do circle around the edge to separate away from the border, so I don't have to keep this overlay on for the entire dig. But I don't like digging in this haphazard pattern.
Massive.
It is less efficient. Yo, Abjanax with the 48-month resub, dude. Inventory's full. And it's sleepy time. Ooh. Ooh.
J_man91 is here.
Welcome in, welcome in. Hold on. I just realized we might not be seeing TikTok chat like at all. Rip, we have not been seeing TikTok chat at all. Rip. Sorry, TikTok. Stuff was broken. Well, yeah, you guys were there for it. TikTok could hear me before any other platform, but I forgot to connect their chat after I got everything up and running. Rip. What's my thoughts on daylight savings? It needs to pick one and stay that way. I would prefer the time that we just recently switched to, the summertime time. But genuinely, I wouldn't. I don't care if they pick one and stick to it. That would be great. But that is not one of the more important things that our government needs to focus on right now. So I'm not upset if it doesn't get addressed this year. How's it going? Motivation. You don't need motivation. You just gotta dig a hole. You don't need to be motivated to dig the hole. You just gotta do it, so you gotta do it. You know, that's all there is to it. Over 18,000 days in this hardcore world. It's my favorite TV show. That's a hard question to answer because I have a horrible time retaining any memory of any show I watch. I forget the entire plot before I've finished the season. No, but Magic and I just finished binging Pluribus or something about a hive mind thing. It was really cool, and we literally finished that like last night. We watched it during my week off, so I can recommend that one. That's a good one. Alright. Yeah, I haven't had to answer that question yet today. Inventory's full, huh? It is. Ooh. Oh, man. We are digging a hole, my friends. All right. Shulker boxes in my inner chest. This is a mini HUD sphere showing us the edge of where we need to dig. Not a shader. It's just an overlay. No, never. Well, today, physically, yes. I had all my wisdom teeth removed last week. So talking today is very tiring. In a physical sense, my mouth is sore, my face is sore. Actually, chat, the more I keep talking, the more right here just it's not about the build, it's about the destruction. Yeah, dude, we are digging. Lava? Yeah, so today's stream, I can just gauge that, like, by how my face feels right now. We're probably at the halfway mark of stream right now. Already. Today was supposed to be a short stream anyway, about 3 hours. But I started this just feeling like we're gonna be lucky if I get to 2 hours, and we'll see. That's such a horrible thing to do to a child. Making you use your time off of school for surgery so that you don't have to miss school, that's like 90% of the benefit for a child to have any kind of medical procedure, is you get to miss school because of it. So naturally, after you finish the antibiotics, you got sick and missed school anyway? Oh no. Tomorrow is the last of my antibiotics. I better not get sick. Yeah, like maybe when you're a kid, you're having some sort of pain or medical issue that the surgery or procedure will solve. Like, that's great and all, but getting to miss school afterwards, that is literally like 90% of the reason to not throw a fit or throw a tantrum and get out of it. I hadn't even considered the thought that I might get sick after the antibiotics run off, so thanks for putting that in my head. I've also been like very good and careful about it and stuff, and I'm brushing my teeth, and I'm flossing, and I'm rinsing my mouth. Like, today I did not rinse my mouth out as much as it suggested to. Like, they suggested like salt water and like rinsing. I was being very, very good about that after eating and stuff. I have not done that after every time I've eaten today. I'll keep that in mind to do better starting tomorrow. I had a surgery that removed all my wisdom. My wisdom teeth, that is. Yeah, I haven't been live in almost a week. No, but it was actually I started getting into this earlier, chat, but I got distracted. It was actually like it went very well. I was in and out of the dentist's in less than an hour. I was in and out of like from when they started the procedure to when they put me into my car was like 30 minutes, Magic said. I remember everything. Like I remember going there and like paying for it, which my insurance did wonders, and I had to pay very little for it, which was great. And then I remember them like, you know, going over everything with us. They took me to the back to the room, had to separate me from Magic. They put the laughing gas on me. And then they did the IV, and I had the laughing gas on me for like 3 minutes at that point. And when they put the IV in, I felt it. And I said something, I was like, that's the good stuff coming now, right? And the doctor was like, no, not yet. And the next thing I remember is sitting on a bench. So the last thing I'd be like, nah, this isn't the good stuff yet. And then the next, I'm sitting on a bench, and they're like, all right, are you ready to go? I'm like, what do you mean am I ready to go? Oh, wow, thanks, Grayson. No, I did not get my wisdom teeth removed because I needed, like, I was having problems with my wisdom teeth, like, compressing my face or anything like that. I have the molar next to one of my wisdom teeth. I've had problems with it for my entire adult life, and it's got like, had a root canal, it's got a crown on it, that kind of stuff. And that crown is failing again. And they needed to do more stuff around it, put a new crown on it, do more stuff there. Additionally, two of my other wisdom teeth had cavities in them, and they're like, do you want to pay for all of this stuff and get and like fixing your wisdom teeth and like getting all of this stuff around them, or we could just pull your wisdom teeth. It'll make it easier for us to repair your tooth that actually needs the work, and it's less cavities to fill in general. And I was just like, you know what, I don't really care. And every dentist in my entire life has said like, you probably should get them removed, but you don't need to. And I was just like, whatever, if you're saying it's going to make it easier and I will end up with less pain overall, like long term, I'll go for it. So that's really it. It makes the other dental work that I need easier by not having them. So I have to wait for these to heal, and then I gotta call my normal dentist back up and be like, okay, man, what's step number 2? So this was part 1 of a 3-step dental plan. Maybe it's gonna be 4 steps. The next thing they have to do is remove my crown and get a new crown mold made. And while that crown is out, they need to repair a cavity on the tooth on the other side that's easier to get once that crown is out. So it's just a whole thing right now. The only regret you have about getting your wisdom teeth out is that you didn't do it sooner. Valid. So far, I mean, I'm not back to eating like normal. I am eating foods that aren't soft now because it's been a few days, and my doctor was like really, for the first 24 hours is the only time I don't want you eating anything not soft, but you will self-regulate yourself back into eating foods that are not soft on your own pace after 24 hours. And he was absolutely right. After 24 hours, I didn't want anything that wasn't soft. After 48 or 64 hours or whatever, is the first time I had a thought of, man, I really want something that doesn't taste like soup or pudding. And enough to, like, I ate like a couple chips or something like that. Oh. I haven't had a cavity done in so long. All right. Oh, we did actually finish this, chat. Okay, so now we can start going back and forth. I played Java. Okay, we can turn off the mini HUD overlay. Cool. We went around the edge now. So time to go over here and start going back and forth. Efficiency 5 and haste 2 is all you need to insta-mine stone. 2, 3, 4. Here we go. Yeah, I have never had any bad pain from my wisdom teeth. My mouth is large enough to accommodate having them. But I no longer have them, so here we are. Like, Magic had hers removed in her early 20s. We were together, but it worked out in a very series of unfortunate events for her that I wasn't able to be there. What ended up happening, like, we were still in our early 20s. We were both on our parents' insurance still. And I had a trip to Spain that I had to go on unprompted. That I had very little notice for. On the same week that she had to get her wisdom teeth out. So while I was having a good time in Spain, she was recovering from getting her wisdom teeth out, and for her it was a much more involved ordeal as well, because she needed them removed, not just like it would be good to have them removed kind of deal, like for me. So this is probably like my 27th stream digging this hole, I believe. I want to say. I can't say for sure. But we started in early January, though I have taken I took an entire week off just now, so from streaming in general. We are digging a hole, my friend. Over 18,000 days in this hardcore world. My plan is to dig it. But yeah, that was an interesting time for Magic and I, because it was like, okay, I'm gonna go on vacation, and you're gonna get your wisdom teeth out. I'll see you in a week. Bye. I had forgotten about that until she reminded me, because I was like, I don't remember when you got your wisdom teeth out. For some reason, like, I don't remember where I was or like what happened. Like, I was like, did you go back and stay with your parents when that happened? She's like, yeah, I went back to my parents. You left me and you were in Spain the entire time. And I was like, oh. I was like, oh. Yeah. That was a good trip to Spain, though. It was worth it, even if it did make Magic upset. I use mini HUD, so it gives me this overlay of a sphere here that I use to dig out the edge. Yeah, that was really cool trip. You should have. Magic was expressly not invited, which at the time I was upset with. But I was also not planning on going to that trip. So that trip, go into a little bit of details. You guys can assume a little bit. I won't go into everything. That trip was paid for by the Make-A-Wish Foundation, and I had told my family that I was not going to be able to get off work for it, and then because obviously someone in my family qualified for a Make-A-Wish trip, and well, Make-A-Wish pulled some strings and the work gave me it off, so I went, and there we are. So I'm glad I went, even if it left Magic alone. Are we just vibing? How did they take wisdom teeth out a couple hundred years ago? Well, they probably didn't take them out at the same kind of pace that we do now. They just pulled teeth once they got rotten or infected and stuff like that. Like, they pulled teeth a lot back then compared to nowadays. Nowadays, your teeth remain in your mouth a lot longer than than they did back then. This is Java. I might have said that backwards. Nowadays, your teeth stay in your mouth a lot longer than they did back then. I think that's what I said. Oh, you need a build idea? I'll give you a build idea, but you got to build it. How's that sound? We got a deal? All the packs I use are linked in the bio. Yo, thank you for the jewels, my dude. I appreciate you. There's nothing wrong with playing either version. I personally prefer Java. Goodness. Deal? Okay. All right. Chatty agreed. All right, you, my friend, are soon to be the proud owner of a 37 block tall, solid gold toilet with functioning redstone flushing lever. I want to see pictures in the Discord, man. Join the Discord. Show it off once you got it built. I want to see it. I need to see it. Thank you for the jewels. Just imagining it sitting there. Deal, I guess. Come on, build it. Then the next guy's got to build one that's 10 blocks taller. It's what I keep doing. Until eventually someone's gonna have to build a 100 block tall one. We've already had someone build a 17 and a 27. Now you got to build a 37. You can do it. I believe in you. This is if I've given this challenge to a ridiculous amount of people, and 2 people have taken it up and increased the size for the next person. We'll see what happens. Yeah. Solid gold. You might need to build a gold farm if you don't have one. Like, that's the fun of it, though. You might gotta build a gold farm. You might have to learn a bit of redstone to figure out how to make it flush. You can do it. I believe in you. You have one, but it kind of sucks. Upgrade time! Or AFK time. One or the other. Oh, my face, chat. My smiling muscles hurt, dude. Like when I'm streaming, I'm like, I like talking. I kind of like I'm trying to like smile just because I'm laughing and stuff, and that hurts so much. This is actually like probably most pain in a couple of days, honestly, because I haven't been talking this much. Wait, how do you make it flush? You'll figure it out. You'll figure it out, chat. I believe in you. Yes, this hole is gonna go to bedrock. It is a bowl-shaped hole, so it gets smaller the further down we go. Chat, you know what? With how my cheeks are feeling, my like cheekbones right here, we're going to start bingo. I'm gonna say we have half an hour of stream left. Total. I'm gonna start bingo now. I just saw the time. We're at an even mark, and like I'm not making it a full another hour, so that much I can say for sure. All right. Today's a short stream because it's my first stream back after getting my wisdom teeth removed, chat. If you haven't heard me say it for the billionth time in the last hour, we've got about half an hour left to stream. All right, inventory's full. Oh boy, am I tired. Oh, chat, look at this. This one's gonna be a good place to dig. We got a lush cave with a mine shaft. Hopefully we'll find some mine carts in there. I mean, not that there's any particularly great loot in a mine cart, but I'm here for the loot. I keep about 90% of all materials from these kind of projects, and I put them into boxes, and I take those boxes back to my base and throw them into my storage room. The shulker unloader gets all the items out and puts them where they belong. And then, you know, you never know when you just need a cool 3.8 million stone laying around. You know? I have blonde hair, sorry to say, my dude. Not sorry to say, actually. That's just me. Hacker, what are you hacking, dude? I need to know. I need to know. Are you hacking the Matrix, or are you hacking the banks? We are digging a hole. How'd you know, dude? How'd you know? Efficiency 5 and haste 2 is all you need to insta-mine stone. This is like the 27th stream digging this hole, I believe. Started at the beginning of January. Is it just the lighting? Probably. I have I don't have like the cool blue lighting and stuff. I have my lighting is set to more of a warm yellowish tone. It makes my skin look less like a vampire. Yeah, like I could. Hold on. Where's my software for it? So what's this at right now? This is at 3,500 Kelvin. If I switch to this, oh, that's the wrong one. Is it this one? Yeah, it's this one. Like, there it changes to more of like a blue, because then I'm like, oh, I'm like a alien. So I'll switch that back. We are digging a hole. You're addicted to grilled hot dogs. Eat an entire pack of hot dogs in 2 days? That is a lot of hot dogs. You're making them on the grill, which is the right way to make them if you have to eat that many, so. Don't gambling? That's a good message, chat. That's a good message. I don't do gambling myself. To dig a hole, you have to dig a hole. If I don't dig the hole, then I'm not digging a hole. So I gotta dig the hole if I want to dig the hole. Did I say foal? I meant hole. What is foal? Foal is like a baby horse? I don't know. No, that's a calf. No, that's a baby cow. I don't know no more. Maybe that's not even a word. Saying that for longer than 2 weeks, my friend. But actually, I haven't streamed in like a week, so. Efficiency 5 and haste 2 let you insta-mine stone. You think you're stress eating because you find out Wednesday if you have to get your bladder removed. Yeah. I would be stress eating as well. Why do doctors always want to remove things, dude? Why couldn't they just add a second bladder? What if I run out of materials one day? Because the world isn't infinite. It would take a lot of days, not just one day, for that to happen. But you know, I would be incredibly proud if that happened. If I could confidently say there's like, oh, there's no more diamonds available in my world, period, because I mined every single one of them. That would be sick. Because like stone, while technically finite within the world, is infinite because you can farm it. Right? Diamonds are like actually finite. So that is something you could, oh no, never mind. You could trade, no, you can't trade for diamonds. You can trade for diamond tools and gear, but not for diamonds themselves. So like, that'd be cool. A second bladder is nice with drinking beer. Ooh. Am I dizzy? No. No. I was never really dizzy. I was loopy the first day, that's for sure. But I can remember most of it. My day's been fine. My face is just sore, chat. That's the biggest thing right now is my cheekbones are sore like right here. And this talking straight for an hour like this, hour and a half now, is not helping. That's why stream is ending here within the next 20 minutes, so hopefully Wednesday's stream will get to be the full 3 hours with magic. If you guys didn't see, we're starting a new mod pack for Wifey Wednesdays. It's basically the back rooms in Minecraft. The pack is called Liminal Spaces. It looks really cool. I got the recommendation from a new channel that I've never heard of before. Hold on, I should probably shout them out because they had a really good video. Lemon Sky Ryan over on the Red Video site. He had a video about talking about mod packs and what makes good packs good and boring packs boring. And I agreed with his video. And this is one that he recommended in his video, so Magic and I are going to try it. This hole is for digging. But chat, if you're new here, consider dropping a follow or subscribing on whatever platform you're watching on. I'm live 5 nights this week, most of which is in this hardcore Minecraft world, digging a hole. But Wednesday we'll be playing a new mod pack. Start bingo? It is time to start bingo, you're right. Cool, bingo is started and we're gonna start flying back to the base. Should put something cool in the hole. There's gonna be a whole lot of air in the hole soon. That's gonna be pretty cool. I don't know how much room I have to bring boxes home. I'm gonna bring home like 9 boxes. Is all I think I'm gonna bring home. Because there might be room. Okay. Oh, that sneeze did not feel good. That's actually the first sneeze I've had since I had my wisdom teeth removed. Genuinely did not feel good. All right, chat, very little progress today, but that's what we get when we've only been digging for like an hour. We finished the previous layer, which was just a couple strips over here. We did around the edge, and then we did a couple strips over here. So the next stream in the hardcore world will be Thursday night, and we will have a full 4 hours. So potentially, if I do the full 4-hour stream and I'm on my A game, we might be able to like finish this layer or get really close to finishing this layer. I don't know if I'll be doing a full 4 hours, and I don't know if I'll be on my A game. So we might only do half the layer, who knows? But hopefully by Thursdays, I'll be definitely doing longer than an 1.5-hour long stream. It's going to be putting an exact 1-for-1 copy of Raccoon City in the hole. How you doing, Bob? Welcome in, my man. Are you playing the new Resident Evil game? Is that what that's a reference to? Someone was talking about the fact that there was a new Resident Evil game coming out soon-ish. Like, they were telling me that like a couple weeks ago, and I said something to the effect of, if you guys want to see it, I'm sure you gotta go follow Bob. You've beat it like 5 times. Have you been streaming it? I haven't been getting any notifications that you've been going live, if that's the case. What are you doing here, punk? Why? Bounce of Mayhem. Oh! It's that the skeleton's our guy who was a jockey. You do have a playthrough up. Nice. Mods, can we get a shout out for Bob? I recommend going to check him out if you want to see any of that new Resident Evil content. Oh, goodness. All right, chat. Bingo is going. We've got very close to getting a bingo at this point. It's so fun. I'm glad you like it. Did I bring home exactly enough boxes, my dudes? I brought home exactly enough boxes. Can you believe it? We got a winner. It is Miku. Heck yeah, Miku. All right, I'm pulling up the stuff. All right, Miku, what block are you gonna get for the monument today? Pink glazed terracotta. You've won 19 times. This is now your 20th. Your last victory was stream 1082, which was not that long ago. Today is stream 1085. Oh, I wrote 1086. I don't know why, but chat, I think next stream though, I don't know if I want to dig a hole. Not that the hole isn't the highest priority thing ever. I want to make the change that we discovered on the Colonel Kingdom SMP, that to where I don't need all of these chests, where I'll be able to use these barrels to dump items and shulker boxes too. I want to make that change next stream so that I can bring home a lot more shulker boxes. I think that's worth it. I think that is a worthwhile change to make. Because there's a way that I guess I knew this existed, and we have it on the Colonel Kingdom SMP, but I never built it in the hardcore world because I never considered it. We have all of these barrels that we never, ever put anything in, except for like occasionally I will drop 1 or 2 items in there, and everything else gets dropped as a full shulker box that needs unloaded into those double chests. But there is a way to make it to where I can drop anything, a shulker box, full or empty, or a item, put it into here, and then depending on if it is a shulker box or not, it goes to the unloader. And gets put where it belongs. And that's definitely the thing to do, especially with this large of a dig ahead of us. So that's a change I think I'm going to make on next stream. Let's get Miku's block now. Yeah, we'll do that Thursday. Jeb's here. That's sick. All right. You definitely didn't need them to win. You need your place back. What place? Oh, the bingo leaderboard that I have never seen, but chat tells me it exists. All right. GG Miku on your dub, getting a block on the massive monument today, my dude. Absolutely massive. I appreciate you. And we do have some diamonds to burn today. If you're just tuning in, chat, it's a bit early, but I am ending stream, so make sure you drop a follow or subscribe on whatever platform you're watching on. It is now time for me to burn some diamonds, because we've had a few qualifying Partner Plus resubs today. This goal isn't working. Every time somebody's resubbed, it's giving me an error that it's not updating. But chat, this is our diamond yeeting shrine, where we have a lava pool in the shape of a diamond made out of diamonds, where we burn diamonds. So let's do it. How many diamonds could I burn today? We have a tier 1, a tier 3, a tier 1. All right, 5 subs. 5 subs on stream 1085. All right. 5 subs is 5 diamonds, dude. All right, first up was a tier 1 sub for 29 months from NGNZ. This one is for you. Bam. Followed by a tier 3 sub from Graphic Novels. Oops. Vols. There you go. Thank you so much. And lastly, we had Abjanax at tier 1 for 48 months. GG. I appreciate you, chat. If you want me to burn diamonds in your honor, !Partner Plus in the Twitch chat, and you can learn how or learn what subs qualify. It's not my decision, it's the Purple Site's decision on what qualifies. But I burn diamonds for subs that do qualify. But that is going to be it for the day, chat. Like I said, short stream today because my face is really sore from getting my wisdom teeth out. I'll be back again on Wednesday is the next stream. I will be streaming with Magic, and we will be playing a new mod pack. So until then, have a great night. Have a great week. I'll see you later, my dudes.